Hi guys, we're gonna do a Scholastic magazine today, and we're gonna do it with this super cute sea otter on the front of this cover. But before we read the magazine, we're gonna watch the video.
I've got an underwater riddle for you. What's brown, furry, and rides on its mother's tummy? A sea otter pup. All about sea otters. Sea otters are fuzzy mammals who live in cold waters along the Pacific Ocean coasts. Many of them live in kelp forests. These are underwater habitats. In this habitat, a type of seaweed called kelp grows. There's a lot of food for sea otters in kelp forests. They eat sea stars, crabs, fish, snails, and small spiky animals called sea urchins. Some of these animals have hard shells, but sea otters have a special way to open them. They use rocks to crack open the shells. They are one of the only animals that use tools. Sea otters use kelp plants too, but they don't eat them. They wrap the kelp around their bodies before they fall asleep. The kelp is like an anchor. It stops them from drifting away while they sleep. Sea otters spend a lot of time floating, swimming, and diving. Some spend their entire lives in the water. The water they live in is cold. How do they stay warm? Their thick fur. Sea otters have the thickest fur of any animal. In fact, people used to hunt sea otters for their fur. That was went extinct. But people decided to help sea otters. They made it illegal to hunt them. Now, sea otters are making a comeback. Their numbers are up fast. That's good news for sea otters and for us.
Did you guys know that sea otters will sometimes have a favorite rock, and they keep this favorite rock inside their little pouch so that they can use it whenever they get hungry? All right, let's start with our magazine. All right, it says, Saving Gibson. Meet Gibson. He is a baby sea otter. People found him all alone on a beach. Now he has a new home. He took a big trip to get there. Gibson's big trip. Gibson gets lost. A sea otter pup was alone on a beach. Rain was pouring down. The pup was crying out for help. People heard his cries. They took him inside. They named him Gibson. Gibson needs a home. Gibson was too young to go back to the beach alone. He needed a new home. An aquarium had a spot for him. An aquarium is a place where sea animals live. It would be the perfect home for Gibson. But there was a problem. The aquarium was far, far away. How would this little sea otter get there? Gibson travels. Gibson would go on a plane, but sea otters are used to chilly seawater. The plane might be too warm for him. Scientists knew what to do. They made sure the temperature inside the plane was cold. They also put Gibson on a pile of ice. This kept him cool for the trip. Gibson has a new home. Gibson made it to the aquarium. The aquarium had everything Gibson needed. Scientists fed him and played with him. He's very inquisitive and curious, says one of the scientists. In his new home, Gibson is never alone. He gets a lot of love and care every day. He is so cute. All right, it says Gibson lives in an aquarium now. People take care of him. But most sea otters live in the wild. What is it like for them? They live in groups called rafts. Let's see what this video shows us. Still loading. Here we go. right, the next one says they live in kelp forest. Kelp is a type of seaweed. They eat a lot of food, like sea urchins. Hmm, small spiky animals. All right, let's go to the last page where it gives you a food graph of otter food graph. It says, what did the sea otter eat? Sea otters eat a lot. The graph below shows what an adult sea otter can eat in just 1 hour. Whoa, in just 1 hour? Ooh, use it to answer questions. Okay, so how many were eaten is on this side. Let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Not too much. Okay. All right, so it shows you 0, then it counts 10. So if you look, there's a little line between the 0 and the 10. So if we know what's halfway between 5, let's see if that makes sense. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. So you can see it's counting by 10 with the big line, but the little line is by 5. So there's sea urchins, crabs, clams, and mussels. So how many clams did the otter eat? So we're going to go over here to clams, and then we're going to go to the line where it stops. Whoa, I think that might be his favorite. That shows what, 30, 45, or 50? What do you think? 50 is correct. How many mussels did the otter eat? So we'll go to mussels, and then we'll go up to where it stops. See how it stops between it this time? So we're going to know that's by 5s. Okay, so is it 25, 35, or 40? If you said 35, you are correct. Did this otter eat more sea urchins or mussels? So we're going to compare. So we have to see what we're comparing. We're doing sea urchins and mussels. So sea urchins is here and mussels is here. Did he eat more sea urchins or mussels? If you said mussels, you are correct. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching and doing the Scholastic Magazine with me today.